From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Zach Eflin. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one is inside. And that clips the inside corner. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bounce to third. Diaz whips it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Franco on to first. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it's the back now in Tampa Bay. And starting in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. And singing he's fresh off tossing a no-no his last time out.
Let's just see how he backs it up in this one. He had great stuff in the last start. You hope that that continues if you're on his team.
That's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Struck him out looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Yandy Diaz now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one missed. Now 3-0.
No strike.
Called strike right there. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
3-2.
To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Francisco Mejia.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing for Tampa, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Top of the second. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Eflin back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Bronco. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's Jansen to hit. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Lau sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Brandon Lau stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch inside, 2-0. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even up. And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kikuchi, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nico Holsizer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Arozarena, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Isaac Paredes now. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Around third. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So it's one run on 2 base hits, an error, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. New inning getting started, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Next offering is in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Line drive, base hit. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brujan has it sized up. And there's one down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squeeze attempt misses. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
Lau sends it to first. That's out number 3. 1 hit. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now, Vidal Brujan. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Franco gone on the play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Margot, the runner at third. Diaz on at second with 2 down. Got him. Huge strikeout there. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, George Springer. Eflin back to work. And ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First offering misses the mark.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he deals. And misses inside. Next offering is downstairs. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
0-1 for count.
No outs, runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now Davis Schneider. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's a fair ball. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
The catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Got him. And one away.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Liner snagged it first. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one fouled off. Bell at third. Schneider over at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. That one the other way. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Fires over to Guerrero. They get the out on Arozarena.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Let's the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive. Has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. And takes low for ball 1. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. The 1-2 stays alive.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
On the ground to the left, and that squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. That one fouled off. Two down. And he hits a ground ball right side to second. There's Bichette, and that ends the inning. The Rays strand just the 1, and our score remains 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. The other way, and he beats the shift.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. Lau. They put the tag on him, and that's 2. No runs, 1. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Vidal Brujan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
With Kevin Kiermaier out there, you want to keep the ball out of the air. He's got a chance on just about every ball that's hit in his direction. Nice job there. Diving catch. He makes it look so easy.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Now 1-1. On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Into center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bronco up to the plate for the third time as he looks at 1 down low. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Schneider. They get the force. Inning over. 1 hit, 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Brandon Bell. Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Brendan McKay up and throwing. Chirinos warming up as well. In for a strike, and a count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses, and a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Brendan McKay.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
At the plate, Davis Schneider. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McKay measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That's to third. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. Arozarena to third. Tag. Got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Schneider on third with 2 out. Swings through that one for strike 1. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a pitch. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Diaz makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Brandon Lau. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Lau in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Nico Holsizer next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Holsizer measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in the out. Kiermaier pulls that one down, and top of inning number 7. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that bunted towards 3rd. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Merrifield stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-1 now. Foul ball there. To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 out.
The right fielder, number 4.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. And here it comes. And that one almost got him. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Bichette stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. Springer off of first with 2 away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Yanni Chirinos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Brandon Bell. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Bichette around 3rd and headed home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 4.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Stepping in, Davis Schneider. That one ripped. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Adam Simber takes over on the mound.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a foul ball. That one hooked foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Simber is ready. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Guerrero to second. Relay to first. Double play. Now up for Tampa Bay, Vidal Brujan. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yimi Garcia comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Margot in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 5-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the right-hander back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. 1 down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. Ground ball up the middle. Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That hits the dirt. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one lifted to left. The Rosarena after it. Pulls it in on the run. And the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Fought off foul. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. And they inch closer. It's 5-2. Lau at the plate. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ball and a strike.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Ball
Good
3.
eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Springer racing after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Off the plate,
Yep, that ball went
it's a
out.
ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. In the air out to center. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. It's now 5-2. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Chirinos back to work. Chirinos in his 6th season. He features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside. The count now 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Kevin Biggio. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-handed reliever. That's a little bit low. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and the batter is George Springer. First pitch, not close. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. And there's the strike. And that one in the air center field. Bruhan makes the catch, inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, Kevin Biggio. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Well, I'm fired up to get a chance to see him in this one. He's been one of the best stories in baseball this year with 60 saves on the season. Looking for 61 right here.
Holsizer, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. That one missing inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. They say you win.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him. And there's one away. Mejia, batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Lowe, runner on first with one down for him. Here's 0-1. Up the middle. Over to Bichette. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
1 ball.
Ball 1 there. One, 2 to Margot. Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Kept it close though. No error on the bobble. And runners hold at first and second.
That's tremendous fight from him. And I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike. And he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Schneider. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.